So for me, my relationship with school food has been iffy over the years. Sometimes they would have the most tasteful, most delectable things. Like back in middle school, they would have these slushy machines, bro, like actual gas station slushy machines. And I would get this red cherry slushy every day, you feel me? Like those things were delicious. And drinking those every day probably cut off about 10 years of my life expectancy. Hey man, say man, school cafeteria food can vary. From the few very good food items they have to some of the most disgusting, nasty Minecraft rotten flesh looking pieces of sustenance. You feel what I'm saying? So the first time I remember buying school lunch was when I was in 2nd grade, and I remember walking up to the line with my friends, and they bought lunch before, so I was like a rookie at this, you feel me? So they explained to me that it was basically a buffet. We could just walk up to the line and grab wherever you wanted and leave. And I was standing there imagining some 5-star chefs will be standing behind a bar handing out plates of Wagyu beef with freshly steamed green beans and wine, you feel me? And while imagining these, my dream bubble was popped when we finally got to the little area where they were serving food, and I watched the lunch lady put down a fresh, depending if you want to call school pizza fresh, a fresh cardboard looking might be cheese pizza. And I was looking at this pizza like I've never seen a flatbread tomato pie before in my whole life, you feel me? And that was very true. I ain't never seen a pizza quite like this one. Like from one angle, the damn thing almost looked 2D. So walking past the odd pizzas, and trust me, the pepperoni did not look any better. After we walked past those, they had a row of plastic Play-Doh french fries that not only looked like they just unpacked those in the back out of a Lego set they bought at Walmart, they were soggy and wet looking. Like, looks like the french fries are drenched in grease or something, or they were dipping them back there. I don't know. They just looked mad nasty. Then I looked at the cheese sticks they had, and they looked pretty damn normal. So I was about to grab them. Then in the corner of my eye, I saw chicken tenders. And after the line moved some more, I got closer. And once I got a closer look, they no longer looked like chicken tenders, but rocks, sedimentary levels and all. And I was instantly disgusted. And then I watched another kid grab the chicken tenders, staring at them intently, like it was a great meal, and that he was ready to feast. And I looked behind him, another kid grabs that pizza that might be cheese pizza in the background. I'm just standing here baffled that these kids don't see what I see at this food, you feel me? Like, yes, I'm a picky person when it comes to food, but like looking at that cheese pizza made me want to throw up, you feel me? So we also passed the drinks, which they had just water bottles, suspicious chocolate milk, regular milk, apple juice, and orange juice. So I grabbed the chocolate milk even though it looked like someone had taken dark colored water and poured thin layer of chocolate into it. So after the line moved a little bit more, we passed the drinks and I saw rolls and tater tots. And seeing these items out of the other interesting food items they had, these were the better option, you feel me? So I grabbed a roll and some tater tots and put them on my plate. Now I had the best meal a 2nd grader could make out of school cafeteria food. My chocolate milk, a roll, and some tater tots. So after buying these things and walking back to my table and sitting down, I came to realize something. These weren't tater tots on my plate, they were goddamn orange pebbles. Because when I picked it up, it was rock solid, like I banged it on the table, baffled at the fact tater tots could be this stale. Then I looked at a roll. I sighed, and then I poked it. Surprise, surprise, it was stale too. Definitely not edible. Now this is my first encounter I can remember with straight up horrible school food, you feel me? I don't know about you guys, but at my elementary school, middle school, and high school, the school's pizza has always seemed to be so bad to me. Like I've seen plenty of people walk up and gladly grab 2 slices of pizza with a smile on their face. And I'll be standing there like, boy, ain't no way, boy. And then one of my friends, every day at lunch, bro, he would get pizza, chips, and a drink. And one time I was sitting there eating, right? And I look up at bro, I was eating his pizza, and it looked like the cheese that was on the pizza was literally falling off the slice. Like I could literally see the bottom of his pizza. And this only reinforced in my mind that public school pizza is nasty, and I'd rather eat cheese sticks filled with might be cheese than touch the cheese pizza or pepperoni one. Let's do a 180. Some things at school are actually good. Like usually at lunch I would get a Chick-fil-A sandwich, which isn't even school food, so it's good. I would get these big cookies that always hit, and then there's these sparkling ice drinks, bro. Like since I've been in high school, I've seen them at lunch, but for the last 3 years I haven't touched them until this year, and they're so good. Like the last 2 weeks, I would buy one in the morning and at lunch, and the strawberry lemonade is the peak one. Like the best drink I've ever had, you feel me? Sparkling Ice, please sponsor me. I'm your biggest supporter. I swear to God, I've spent so much of my own money on those drinks. Please sponsor me, please. Welcome to the end of the video. If you made it this far, I recommend following me on Instagram so I know you watched this long. And yeah, this will be my last video of 2022. It's been a pretty good year for my channel, so we're going up. All 2023, we're going up. 100k, 200k, you feel me? Like we're going up. Just be ready. I'm dropping nothing but bangers, I swear to God. We going up, guys. Let's go. And also thank you for almost 30k subscribers. Like that's in it. Like I remember literally like a month ago, I was at 15k, and I was talking about like after winter break, when I go back to school, I want to have 30k. And I'm literally there, like, I manifested that, like, spoken into existence. But thank you so much. I couldn't do none of this without you guys. I want you guys to know that, like, all of you are so important and you matter. And I love you and thank you for supporting me. Peace out.